Good morning, guys. Currently in Calais still. I'm going to start this morning. I was going to start last night at 10 PM, but it makes no sense. I couldn't get any sleep. So this is a yoke. See a lovely 4x2. So just currently in here now. I'm going to start in about 20 minutes time. Taking 24 hours break. Yeah, got here, did the clearance checks yesterday, already done the vehicle checks, so just gonna go and get ready to start off in about 20 minutes time, and then we'll get on the road. I had to put the long sleeve shirt on today, so it goes cold at night time. It was boiling yesterday. Couldn't get any sleep. I did a clearance for customs and then tried to fall asleep. I think I got about 4 hours sleep. Got woken up due to the heat, and then there was a load of kids. See here, you've got the pets. So whether do the clearance to make sure everything's okay for the animals. There was a load of what do you call them, the little horse boxes. There's a load of kids running about outside making loads of noise, kicking footballs about, so that kind of woke me up. So if I was going to start last night at 10 PM, it would have been not safe for me to do so. I never got any sleep due to other people making loads of noise and then the heat. So I think I managed to get a bit of sleep. Slept a bit better, but I left the windows open because it was so hot during the day. Then I woke up freezing. So yeah, hope everyone's doing alright. So this will be part 3 to the journey down south towards near Toulouse, and then yeah, then I'll get some footage further down the road. So should be going down the same way, going down towards Rouen. Excuse me, going towards Rouen, Le Mans, Tours, and from there catch the A85, I think, and then takes the A20 down, all the way down, which is just before Toulouse. So yeah, it's very, very quiet here at the moment, but cold. Now we've got 48 hours and 54 left for this week. Should be plenty. So we're not going all the way down into Spain, so going down to a place called Montauban, which is just before Toulouse, and then a couple of collections, and then back west toward Cherbourg on the ferry, Dublin, hopefully get a ferry back across towards hopefully Dublin, back towards Liverpool, save me driving time, and then fingers crossed anyway, then get down the road, because if I go to Caen Ryan, it's a long way down. It's just eat your hours. Should have come down from that way. Excuse me. Feel a little bit better. I've got this insect irritating me. Sorry mate, you're gonna have to go. The sight of bugs just anger the life out of me. Let the engine idle a bit, warm it up, get some heat in here, because it is absolutely freezing and the sun's coming up, so the body clock should be more adjusted to driving in the daytime. And there's the alarm, dismiss that. So get the old circadian rhythms back on sync, because driving at night time, believe me, it takes its toll on you. The older you get, you used to be able to recover, you used to be able to do days, nights, nights, days, and vice versa over the years. So now, no thank you, just driving in the day. So these two fellas here, they've got the boots on, so they can't go anywhere.
Gire a la derecha, luego gire a la derecha.
Right, sortie. We're doing a left here, we're not going to the derecha. because if you go back that way, we're going to be heading back towards the customs.
Gire cuando sea posible. Luego, gire a la derecha.
Oh my god, my throat. My god. Come on, seagulls, shift por favor. Oh my lord, excuse me. Right, sortie, camion, let's go here. And let's go. I feel much better now the sun's coming up. It definitely makes a massive difference driving in the daytime. Yeah, I was speaking to my friend Rafael yesterday. I was going to think of starting late last night, but he was telling me, yeah, I haven't slept myself that well. So, it's excuse me. Yeah, it's much better driving in the daytime. I've got plenty of time to get there tomorrow for an 8 AM delivery. So, yeah.
A la izquierda.
Continue on A16 for 107 kilometers.
Manténgase a la izquierda.
Yes, I'm only doing 80 kilometers per hour, but thank you SatNav for alerting me of any of the pesky speed cameras further along. And there's a speed camera there on the left. And then same again, we'll go on here, A16, A28. Then we'll go all the way towards Le Mans, Tours, then we'll catch the 85 and then the A20. Off you go, senor. It's a nice V8. Lamberet. Italiano. Molto molto bene. Very nice. But he can't keep it in his lane, mind you. What's he doing? He's got almost into the back of a bloody low loader, honestly. But you need to have some espresso, mate, keep you awake. I didn't think he was going to move across then. It was literally riding this line. into the back of the other fella. I thought, what's he doing? I think he's had enough. Off the camera for a bit, unless there's anything major worth documenting. So there it is, Le Shuttle. And if you want to go for a freight, you stick on the right hand lane there, the cars just go up and around. Where the Italian guys go in there, so he's in a bit of a rush to try to make the train. So like I always say, if someone's in a bit of a hurry, let them go. You don't know what their situation is. He could be trying to get home, but it's only on a Monday, but you never know. But Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday could be towards the end of his week when he needs to be finished to see his family. So if the guys have got to go, let them go. And on the other videos as well, I know, to be fair, one of the comments saying the speed limit is a target, not the limit. Now, I appreciated the comments, but if cars can't do the minimum required to stop impeding traffic and impeding trucks, especially when we've got somewhere to go, then no, for people that can't drive at a reasonable speed when the roads are clear and dry, should not be on the road. But I do appreciate all the comments. I'll try to respond back to everybody that leaves a comment. You know, good, bad, neutral. I'll try to respond to everybody, but obviously in my time constraints. Plus sometimes as well, YouTube, as I said, it's not always notifying me, and it's not been promoting the channel as much due to a couple of videos I made criticising a certain religion, let's just say. So yeah, so hopefully all you good guys and girls out there can help me out, get me back into the swing of things again. And hopefully we start getting more subscribers. Now that's a real low ride. Now let's just hope I'm slightly quicker than him, because I'm going to get hung out to dry, which I don't want to be. So no, we are slightly faster. So yeah, he's got a lower ride unit there. So I'm glad we've got out of Calais, so we probably won't hit any traffic now till we get to near Rouen at the bottom. Then we get on the A13 a bit, then we'll get out of there. We'll be alright, so. But I'll try and get the long viaduct a bit further along. It's a nice viaduct further up anyway. This is a big viaduct here. Now this is a Red X, but that was literally a mile back. We had a bit of road work, so don't worry. It's not just myself, all the other trucks on this van here, so. Beautiful sunrise here. Come on, machine de péage, thank you. We're currently sliding away on our way down towards Rouen, chasing the sun. Here it comes. It's been out, it's nice, it's lovely here again, beautiful. Yeah, put a bit of Oasis on, took some tunes on to keep us ticking over. Ignore me sat nav for now. I think my sat nav slid away, trying to tell me to slide away to the wrong exit. Absolutely gorgeous countryside again here. Been on the road for 2 hours and 15. It's now currently 8:39 local. Carry on sliding away for a bit. Currently 21 kilometers away from Rouen, so the traffic's been moving nice this morning again, as always. And sometimes I wonder to myself, would England be better just making everything else dual carriageways like this here? So people would actually be forced to move left in England and right here. If you see a line of traffic coming up behind them, they wouldn't be sat lane hogging. Just make everything dual carriageways, but wide ones. What do we think? Is that an option? Is that a good idea? Or will we still come across the usual buffoons blocking the lanes again? But as you can see here, people moving straight across, there's no lane hogging. As soon as they've done the overtaking, they move right directly on the dual carriageways. And if you see someone coming up behind you at speed, nobody sat around dawdling. So maybe dual carriageways is the way to go. To stop all the nonsense. Should be minimum speed limit enforced. We've got the average speed cameras. So if you've got average speed, it's on the motorway. If it's 70 in England and you get caught doing average, if you're doing like 50 or 45, way below the average for what is a permissible speed, that's safe. If you're caught running so slowly, you should get fines in the post, points on your license. You look at this here, see, overtaking, move right straight away. You got fast coming traffic coming up behind them. So I think that's the way forward. And even on here we still got trucks. But trucks are still overtaking. So yeah. So just get rid of the M6. Just godforsaken motorway. But these are just my thoughts, my ideas. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. Kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. Oh,
I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
now I don't know why the hell that guy was going so slowly for then. Unbelievable. Dziękuję, kolega. Thank you, my Polish colleague, flashing me in. Song brings back some memories that from my time in America. Some Audio Slave, that song was a massive hit back in the day in America, this thing. It's amazing how some songs can bring back some nostalgia, brings back memories, and it evokes memories, certain smells, certain songs. It's amazing how it jogs your memory. No, we're not. We're just going over the A13 and then carry on down the road. Now, shut up, sat-nav. Right, you need to give way, you
Después de
buffoon.
400 metros, manténgase a la izquierda. Luego, tome la salida. Manténgase a la izquierda. Tome la salida.
Sat-nav's giving me the church bells. Doing. It's time to go to church. 7:10 Hail Marys. Right, you're gonna have to give way. Cede de passage, woman. What a name for a chateau. Robert le Diable. Robert the Devil. Good on you, Robert. Wonder what he deserved to get that moniker. Anyway, let's go back to some classic Lucid. about these guys, honestly. Me and my mate was gone about this. How you can go traversing Europe at 80 kilometers an hour is beyond me. Honestly, that's just... it's taking a piss, and it's taking a piss. To run, literally, they're coming from Lithuania, sat at 80 kilometers an hour, that hall, wherever they're going to. You see them everywhere. See them in Spain, France, Jesus, Italy, 80. How? Send me up the wall. Yeah, hello guys and girls. We're down the road again. We're on the A20, and I can't even tell you what a joy it is to drive in Europe. I can't keep telling you. It is, the difference is night and day. I've just been speaking with my friend Rafael on the phone. He's on the way down to Spain. He's going to Alicante this week, and he's currently sat in traffic, and I had the same issue when I was going down to Spain myself a few weeks ago. From Toddington, services on the M1, it took me 4 hours to get to Dover, and he's currently sat in traffic going insane. So I feel his pain, but on this side of the road here, literally I've hit nothing. Not an ounce of traffic, nothing. Even though I went through Rouen, it was moving normally, there was no major gridlocks. And here, I've been driving for 8 hours and 49 minutes. No issues, no traffic. This would never happen in England. And I'm coming up to now just 200 miles away from my delivery place tomorrow. I'll finish tonight about 7 o'clock local time. Take 10 hours break, start again at 5 in the morning. And I'll only have 2.5 hours to go to get there. So it's so much stress-free driving in Europe. It's honestly, it's unbelievable. Absolutely stress-free. There's nothing like it. And this is literally, this is the state of it. Roads, the motorway, look at the traffic here. It's so much lighter. Even it's been dual carriageway the majority of the way. No issues with people not knowing how to drive, not moving across when we're overtaken, nobody dawdling at 54 miles an hour like they do in England. And honestly, it's a joy, absolute joy. Just wide dual carriageways, get rid of all the bloody 3-lane, 4-lane stretches of the M6, M1, M25, just make it all dual carriageways and watch the traffic improve. Have a wide hard shoulder, like this is only a small bit here, so make it a wide dual carriageways with a big hard shoulder. I guarantee it, the traffic movements would move a lot better. People would have to be no option but to move after they've overtaken. Because when you leave the options of this 3-lane motorways, 4-lane motorways, people are just dawdling, refuse to move left in England. And like here, literally people doing reasonable speeds, suitable speeds, overtaking and moving across straight away. And that would literally stop all the bullshit traffic in England. So I think that's the option from now on. Go to the European style dual carriageways. Now I've literally driven practically the whole way down here without any issues. Absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to drive for about another hour or so. It's now 6 o'clock. I've got 1 hour and 8. So I've been on the road for 8 hours and 52. I don't want to drag it right down to like 9 hours and 59, 9 hours and 58. If I can get down to 9 hours and 50 and get a nice parking spot and call it a day, I'll be happy with that, because I'm now literally 200 miles away from my delivery place and 397 kilometers away from Toulouse. Honestly, it's absolute joy to drive overseas. And look at the temperature gauge, 37 degrees here. Now if you can pick it up, 37. Without air conditioning here, it's no exaggeration, you could end up dehydration, potential death. Because I fell asleep before, I was only meant to have 45 minutes, it was that hot. I woke up, I looked at the time, I thought, Jesus, I was asleep for an hour and 53. Woke up with a headache because it was so hot. So it just goes to show, in Europe, if you're driving, drive in the day, sleep in the night. There's no point trying to drive in Europe in the middle of summer, like me and Raphael were discussing this. There's no point of you trying to drive in the night, trying to sleep in the day, without, if you've not got an air conditioning pod on your roof for the air conditioning, the APUs, like the auxiliary power units, because it's impossible, you wouldn't be able to get any sleep. So definitely drive in the day, sleep in the night when it's a lot cooler. So this is honestly, it's an absolute joy. Just ground the miles today has been honestly absolutely fantastic. There's loads of speed cameras along the stretch. So yeah, it's been a nice drive on down, and I've got 2 collections tomorrow, collecting some fruit, apples and plums, so that'll be a heavy load as well tomorrow. Had a bit of reggaeton on the way down here, keep me awake. 9 hours and 35, and luckily the next services should be in the next 10 minutes or so. So it worked out, the service gods listen to me. So I pull in here, so should only leave me with about 240 kilometers to do tomorrow, which is 150 miles. We'll do that with the eyes shut. There we go, 6 miles, Aire de Limoges west. 10 kilometres, perfect timing that is. So it'll probably take me to like 9 hours and 45, 9 hours and 50 by the time I've parked up. So yeah, it worked out perfectly. And that'll take me to about 7 PM local time. So yeah, that's decent that. I can have a nice 10 hours rest, start again at 5, and I should get in there for 8 o'clock tomorrow. 7:45 and 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, so that'll be perfect. Again, some beautiful scenery around here again. Absolutely lovely. Dropping down here towards Limoges, so hopefully not much longer to go now. 20 minutes left of the driving for the day. 9 hours and 40 done. Time for a bit of retardation time. Hopefully, speaking of retardation, the scenic doesn't pull in front of me here going downhill. Fingers crossed. Good, at least had the mental sharpness, let's just say. should be dropping down upon this services quite soon anyway. I'm thinking, do I just sit behind Lotus Baltica? I think I should, just in case if I try to overtake and the services comes along and I miss it, I'm knackered. Alright, come on, all good and very good. There we go, that's perfect. Right on cue. I could have tried it, but I could have risked missing me exit. So as it stands, I've got 1 mile, so it's a minor. But this fella's doing 50 kilometers an hour, 49. He best be coming off. And these are the ones I was telling you before. Some of the Lithuanian guys, Lithuanian guys, running at bloody 80 kilometers an hour, which is ridiculous. 48, you best be coming off here. To run across Europe at 80 kilometers an hour, honest, is beyond a joke. Yeah, see, if I would have missed this one, I would have had 50 kilometers to the next one. So, and I've only got 18 minutes left of driving time, so no, there we go, let's pull in here and hope he's not got the last space. Jesus, and look at it here. So it's gonna have to be a case of European parking, park wherever we can. God damn it.
Continue for 800 meters.
Right, well, fingers crossed. Hopefully we've got a space. Now, where these people parked here, if this motorbike moved, I could have probably got in here. Luckily, I've managed to speak to the Volvo and the motorcycle there. I've asked them if they can move for me, if they can park on the other side. So the dad's coming in about 5 minutes. The Volvo's moving now, so this is they're keen to be able to speak the language, because otherwise I would have been knackered, as you see there's not much places to park. And the dad's here and the Volvo's moving, so perfect. So this is a perfect example, be able to speak the lingo. There we go, the dad's come back, so I'm just waiting now. So this is the key to being able to speak the language wherever you go to. So I've got a nice parking space in the shade as well, which is perfect. Go guys, as easy as that. So all done, got my parking space in the shade, got a bin here, toilets there.